Hi, I'm Tammy.
I'm Sam.
Our piece is called Why They Don't Have Readings for Journalists. Uh, so, poetry. One of the first things we bonded over that neither of us really gets. While we did share our anxiety about the poetry workshop and our excitement that we had been paired with another journalist, we also made plans to encourage each other to try to expand horizons into more creative writing, even the dreaded poetry. This reading explains our comfort zone while testing out a new style. And this is not to offend any poets in the room. You know, they don't have readings for journalists. Readings are for poets, slam or otherwise, people who time their words so they sound like music.
Journalists can time their words too. Introductions like ditties that rattle in your head. I'm Renee Montaigne. I'm Linda Wertheimer. This is the BBC NewsHour.
So what are you trying to say? An article is like a poem?
Why not? Both are concise, careful, structured. A, B, A, B. Lead, nut graph, body, kicker. The rhythm of the news cycle like a meter. Da-da, 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 da-da. Headlines like haikus, crisp and cryptic.
Okay, but an article is most definitely not a poem. Poems, they're kind of like a joke. Poets, anybody can be one. Watch this. Hope is alive. Look there, I guess I'm a poet now. Poetry, kind of a slab of random words. Each words only seem to fit. With this amateur rhyme scheme or its syllable count, it's nothing but really ordinary words sounding good. When an article is structured with every word actually counting, with words backed up with actual facts. Poetry fails to cease without articles, and not vice versa. Articles are a rough draft of history. Poetry is most definitely not. Wait, did I just recite a free verse poem?
You did.
You see what I mean?
But then, can't anyone be a reporter too? We are on stage. There, I reported the latest news.
No. Reporting is more than just observing the things poets claim to do. It's not enough to recount. You have to dig. Yes, we're on stage, but why? Who are all these people watching us? Why are my hands sweating? Anybody can write what she sees, but journalists must see as themselves and as everyone else, all at once, and mesh all those visions into one clean narrative. It's because we're communicators, communicating to everyone and not just one type. You really think anybody can just do that?
But what if poets have it right? Watching the world by looking inward, knowing themselves by looking out. Poems endure, but news expires. If I picked my very best article up to now and filed it away until next year's reading, would you want to hear it? Would I want to read it? Probably not. I'd rather work on the next one. Maybe that's why they don't have readings for journalists.